It's now 21 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock on this Monday morning. Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. Now, the Trinidad and Tobago Manufacturers Association will host the 23rd installment of its Trade and Investment Convention from August 25th to the 27th at the Center of Excellence, Mokoya. And with me to talk more about this convention is Chief Executive Officer of TTME, Dr. Mahindra Ramdeen. Dr. Mahindra, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, good morning. Good morning to you and your viewing audience.
Now, the TIC, what is it? What can we expect from it? I mean, it's the 23rd installment. I mean, that has come a long way.
Yeah, TIC has come a long way since 1999 when we first had it in the Queen's Park Oval. Today when we first had that train, we had roughly about 15 booths, 400 people coming to the show. The last time we had physical TIC, we had 270 booths with 17,000 people coming to the show. So we have morphed into an international trade show. It's one of the largest trade show in the English-speaking Caribbean. This year, we're not as big as that because we were conforming to the safe zone concept and the ideology. So we plan along those lines. We only have one of the halls fully occupied. The show is completely sold out at this point in time.
Nice. Now, what is the purpose of TIC? When you had the vision back in 1999, what did you envision?
The objective is to allow manufacturers to attain new markets, to have especially export markets. But in those days, in 1999, the objective is to allow manufacturers to showcase their products to the domestic market. Today, the show has morphed. The major objective is to find international buyers for local manufacturers. But a number of people use the show for different opportunities. So, for example, somebody launching a product, one of the larger manufacturers who wants to acquiesce with their local consumers. So people use the show for different reasons. But primarily, our major objective at the TTMA is to find market opportunities for our members.
Now, I know every year there's a different theme. So what is the theme for this year?
The theme for this year is business resilience. You know, over the last 2 years, we didn't have a physical TIC. But what we have done in TTM is work really hard to ensure that all manufacturers kept their door open. And, you know, we want to showcase and highlight the success of manufacturers over the last 2 years. They have remained resilient. They have continued to employ people. They have continued to produce, continue to export. And we want to promote that and showcase that and find market opportunities for them so they could earn their own foreign exchange, be less reliant on government.
Now, I know you said it's going to be a little bit smaller this year. How many booths have you catered to, and what are some of the categories of businesses we're going to be seeing?
Okay, so we have roughly 130 booths sold, and it's sold out, as I said. But those 130 booths translate to about 160 exhibitors, because some booths have more than one exhibitor. Some people are rotating in booths. What we hope to see in terms of category, the show has is not one category. It have food and beverage, manufacture, construction, printing and packaging. Those are the three main categories. Agro-processing, we have a large agro-processing sector in the show as well.
So for customers who are looking at it now, why should we come out to this trade show? Because it seems very much targeted towards the businesses where they're exhibiting their products.
Right.
But for a customer who's looking, why should they want to come to this trade show?
Well, customers, if you're a buyer, be it a local or international buyer, you come in to see what products are on offer. You come in to feel, touch, taste products. As I said, some people are launching new products. So you come in to see new products being launched in the market. The show is much more than an exhibition. So there's a B2B forum, there's seminars, there's webinars. So you could come and be educated into the business community in Trinidad and Tobago by coming to the show. So there's so much on offer. For John Public coming to the show, there are a number of giveaways, there are a number of prizes to be won, there are a number of opportunities to be had. You could come and meet with the manufacturers, see new products, see new packaging, see new styles, and there's fashion in the show as well.
There's fashion in the show.
There's fashion in the show.
Tell me about that one. That might be of some interest to some people.
A couple of people are coming and showcase their talents in terms of their products that they manufacture, in terms of clothing and that kind of thing. So there's some stuff there. I don't want to give out too much secrets, but there's stuff there. Yeah.
But so registration is still open for not businesses, but for buyers and people wanting to come.
So to come into the show, you register. It's free. Go to ttma.com/TIC/buyers and register. Registration is free, and that registration will allow you free entry into the show. Now, because of COVID restrictions, we're still adhering to, we only allow a certain amount of people on the trade floor at a particular time. So if you register, you're guaranteed to get onto the trade show, as opposed to show up in the morning without registering. So we're asking people to please pre-register and come to the show.
Now, in 23 years, I know that you may have partnered with some people or even received some sponsorships. Any
Yes.
sponsorships you want to name right now?
Yeah, we have the Ministry of Trade who has been with us from day one, from since 1999. First Citizen is with us again. TSCT is with us. Barloop Songs, Hardcore. Quite a few people are on board with us in different capacity. InvestCT is also partnering with us to launch our post-event cocktail. So, you know, we have, as I said, the show is different components. The exhibition floor, we have the opening ceremony, we have a closing ceremony, many things to be offered.
Nice, of course. Now, 130 booths, are they all going to be local or would some be from across the region as well?
It's across the region. It's actually an international trade show. So we have participants exhibiting from Europe. We have people coming from Africa, some from India, Asia, Latin America, but the majority is Caribbean and of course Trinidad. So the 130 booths, I would say probably about 75 to 80 are local. Wow. Tobago has a big presence. I shouldn't ignore Tobago. Tobago has a very big presence. They come in with a cultural show. They come in, as I said, some fashion from Tobago, a lot of their indigenous products from Tobago. Tobago is coming big time. I should mention the Prime Minister will be there at the opening, as well as the Chief Secretary from Tobago. So it's going to be really big. We're asking everybody to come down, enjoy what we have on offer, see what the TIC has on offer this year, and I guarantee you there'll be something there for everyone.
Of course. Now, has the association, has it been looking forward to 2023 as yet? Like anything you can tease us with as we look into the new year?
We are already planning for 2023. TIC is a year-long planning event, and we're going to be really big next year. We're going to have a grand event. We're looking to engage a number of new elements into the show next year. So it's all in the planning stage, it's the embryonic stages, but we are planning. We're looking to roll out really big. We're going to be launching probably at TIC this year for 2023.
Yeah. And finally, I mean, any numbers, social media handles, or anything for those buyers and customers who may still want to attend the event in August? Any contact information you can leave with us?
Yes, of course. If anybody interested, as I said, want to register as a buyer, go to ttma/TIC/buyers or call us at the TTMA 675-8862, extension 223, speak to Shana, or 233, speak to Brittany.
Of course.
Yes.
And well, I have one more question for you.
Of course.
When a business or a buyer leaves the TIC, what do you expect them to walk away with?
So if a buyer come to TIC, we're hoping that there's business opportunity created for that buyer. We're hoping that there will be business opportunity created for the exhibitors as well. We're hoping that it's a B2B engagement. We're hoping for network. We're hoping for the flourishing and the growth of business opportunities for both sides.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dr. Mahendra Ramdeen, thank you so much for coming in and sharing about the TIC that's taking place in August. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're on the Now Morning Show. We're going to take a break, but you know what to do. Stay with us. We'll be right back.